most people hate work and most people hate going to work, and that might be because of this hard labor or the hard damn demands that they be putting on you for no goddamn reason. So when you be feeling stressed at a workplace and you feel like you can't push forward anymore, it's just like you just look down into yourself and you just depressed. But then somebody comes and they rest their hand on your shoulder and they make you look up, and who is it? It's not your girlfriend. No, it's your work wife, and she gonna be there all day to make sure you be feeling all right. And she gonna be there to rub your back with hopes of you eventually taking out that cat. And with this sexual tension, we create a strong bond between us that could last forever. And then you gotta go back home to your lame ass girlfriend or wife or husband that you got at home, cause at the end of the day the work day's finished. But anyways, you can see the appeal of having a work wife or a work husband in the workplace. You know, it really relieves the tension with that person, you know. And speaking of releasing tension, well, Pedro Pascal has a little bit of anxiety, and well, he gets a little comfortable with his co-workers.
Where have you been?
I've been busy.
I know, baby.
Answering questions about you.
You can't leave me alone that long.
I know.
That's a little too long, baby.
We'll need it.
Come on. Very codependent, very codependent. Just like I'm very codependent on film.
Yeah, I thought someone broke into my house. It's just my cat. Anyways, so this shit, he said he's very codependent on the film, you know, and then he does his little Superman pose at the end right there to make sure that he's a good guy. He's codependent on another man's wife who's bearing his child and holding that shit like if it's his. Is it his? I mean, we can never know, but I'm starting to get my doubts, man. But then here's where the other part comes in. You start to think that this Pedro guy, he might be like kind of trying to weave his way into this relationship here by really getting touchy and feely with his coworker. But I mean, I don't think that's the only thing right here, because Vanessa Kirby is also being a little touchy with this dude. So I don't know if she's got anxiety too. Maybe she's codependent on him as well. Maybe they just got this emotional connection that we can't seem to understand for married people. And I don't know. Here's a couple clips that I found on X for you know, the groping and touching that she does as well.
These are gorgeous. I think that's my favorite image so far.
Just our hands.
Yeah. As long
That
as
was
you
our
don't have
very
to
first
see,
day
as long
as
as
well.
you don't have to see my face.
Terrible confession to make in front of Gordon.
It's because we some of the best men in the world, so they don't count.
She says some of the best men in the world looks deeply in his eye as they interlock their fingers. Let me ask you men a question here, and females as well. If you lock in your fingers with another man and look deeply in his eye, that shit is over. That shit is over. I do not know who you are anymore. You are not my girl no more. You are not my anything, bro. I do not know you. You just did that on national TV for everybody to see. That's what's really catching me. They don't do this in private. You know what I'm saying? They doing this in public for everyone to see. I don't know if this is a marketing scheme or some shit, but this is some good marketing. But a lot of people are on Pedro Pascal's case, like a lot though. But I think I have an opposite opinion on it. I think that it's kind of Vanessa Kirby's like initiation as well. I mean, she's low-key pushing this as well, man. I don't think you should be rubbing on another man's neck like that. And I know sometimes the male could be known as the person who is the aggressor here, or not aggressor, but the person who's touching a lot more. I mean, we obviously see more clips of him initiating touching on her stomach or rubbing on her side, this and that. Especially this clip of Williams Dafoe's wife, where he actually just like touches her chin like that, which is so weird. But I mean, Vanessa Kirby here, I think she could have priority into telling him to stop as well with her husband. You know, maybe they could have that talk, but I think she's also kind of encouraging it in a way. You know, I don't want to come off as I'm trying to make the woman out as a bad person here. I'm just saying what I see from clips, you know, and it's from clips is what I'm analyzing from. And she's rubbing on his neck, holding his hand and shit like that, and allowing him to get away with these things. But I'm not too sure. But me personally, I think it's just co-worker romance, and they just really like each other, as do such co-workers do in the workplace. It's a common thing, you know what I'm saying? But to do it on national television is a very bad look. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Make sure to subscribe and like the video if you did enjoy, and thank you for the love on the Bonnie Blue video. I really do appreciate you guys, and thank you. Peace.